What is up, everyone? Welcome back. It's me, Bro WBT, and today I am gonna be giving you my honest opinion on the game Dune Awakening. So you know me, I've been playing Dune for basically since its release, and even before I was playing the pre-order. I was playing the 5-day head start. I've been playing it for a decent amount of time now, and I think it's about time that I give you guys my honest opinion. Let's start about the thing that everyone seemed to have a problem with, right? The combat. The combat did not seem as bad as people were making it out to be. There is blocking, parry. The animations for shooting and reloading are all fluid, and I really don't see a problem with it. It's not any worse than any other game that I've played, it's not gonna be like freaking For Honor combat where that's the main thing that you're gonna be dealing with, right? There's way more things going on than just the combat. And I really didn't even see the combat as an issue. The parries were smooth, the blocking was good. I never had an issue with how it looked during the time I was playing. I never sat there and was like, oh man, that could have looked smoother. That could have looked better. There's not really much more I could say about it. I really didn't have an issue. Now, when it comes to base building and other things that aren't combat, also very smooth. The mining in the game, the beams and shooting, scanning it and shooting the line tracing the line that it puts out is very satisfying. And I thought it was a very cool part of the game, especially the little details on the handheld ray cutters. There's one that literally you see it spin and then the laser shoots out, and it just looks so smooth, man. It just looks smooth and it's satisfying, and I never had an issue with it. The base building's the same thing. Claim the land, you can basically build it any way you want. As long as you get the foundation right, you could really build anywhere you want. You can build vertically, you can build horizontally. You really don't have too much setback when it comes to that. I've seen people build enormous fortresses, taking up almost entire little sand islands just to themselves, having these mansions or these giant fortresses of solitude. Some of the things that people have built are quite crazy, quite amazing, I would say, especially with the small amount of time it's been so far. The building is fluid. Comparing it to Conan Exiles, because that's what it's made by the same person, and people thought it was just a rescan. At least they made it look different, right? You have your building gun, and you can map things out, and you don't even have to build it at first. You can make it all a complete blueprint and then build it out like that. It's for real a little different than Conan. And I feel you have a little more freedom on where you build or how much you build. The story and the Landsraad, it's pretty cool. You gotta be part of this ever shifting community government thing, right? If once you join a house and that house wins the Landsraad, you get to choose and vote on different creeds, 3 different creeds that are going on during that week. It's cool. That's dope, right? I don't know. It's just something different that I've never experienced in other survival game, because I look at this more of a survival game more than I do an MMO, right? Yeah, it has MMO aspects, but this, when you get down to the nitty gritty, this is a survival game, man. This is a survival game at its finest. And I think that's what people were missing. They're trying to be this is a survival MMO. It's supposed to have these MMO mechanics, MMO type things going on, but really it's a survival game. So when it comes down to it, Dune Awakening, is it the game of the year? Probably not. But is it a game that I'm going to keep up on and check into and consistently play for a decent amount of time? Yes, it sure is. Pretty much everything that we've seen and that they've shown us all the way up to launch, they have delivered on, right? There's nothing. They haven't kept anything out. There's no like, oh my god, I wish that I could have saw. Like I seen that in the trailer. I seen that in the devs gameplay, and now I can't do that. Like there is none of that. I don't like everything they've seen, or everything you've seen they've shown us. We can do right, and that's what I also like about it. Because unlike, don't get me wrong, I love Cyberpunk, but they showed us so many things that were so cool, and then when you got to play the game, wasn't even there. And they really didn't even tell you it wasn't there anymore either. But like, so far, everything that the devs have showed us for Dune, they have kept their promise, and it's in the game. You know, when it comes to playing with your friend or playing multiplayer, seamless. Like me and my friend Rage had a great time playing together, and somehow coincidentally we even built our houses next to each other without like even knowing where each other were at first. It was kind of crazy, but yeah, it's seamless. Like you just had this cool, awesome adventure together. Like you can have a sand bike with a second seat, y'all can just ride together, and it was a good time. Like it's a good game to play with friends 100%. Here, this is one thing that maybe could be better, is the spice power, right? Like I forgot what it's called, the pre-essence that you get from, eventually you get to trial 4, and after that you can consume spice, and it has this little meter, and you could fill it up, and you get to have like these powers that runs off spice. And to me, like, it's cool, you know, like it's cool, but to me it doesn't seem like it changed too much of anything. Like I thought maybe like it would give you like cool abilities why it's activated, or maybe like, I don't know, it just, because when you go through the trial, you get to have these cool abilities that you get to fight with while you're doing the trial, but after that it just gives you the abilities that you already have equipped. And I was kind of like, okay, maybe that's on me, maybe there's something I need to find first. But to me it seems a little underpowered, and it lasts forever. It lasts a long time, but it's also underpowered. Like I really don't see that much change of, like, maybe I can hit someone once with a sword, kill him, or someone that usually takes 2 times, I hit them once, they die, maybe. When it came down to it, just being able to see, I mean, you could see people through walls or see them from a pretty good distance, and they have like a little bar on top, and you can see how much ammo they have, and like, I guess that's cool. Like, that's cool stuff, but does it really give you like an upper edge on anything? Like maybe when you get into like the PvP area, maybe, but I don't really see the difference. That's all. I don't really see the difference between having it on and having it off. And now I'm consuming like spice resource for kind of no reason. Like I really only have I've only activated it on my own like once or twice, you know? Like most of the time I really don't need it. I'm already good as it is. I have good weapons, good armor, good good stuff. So that's really the only thing I could say I don't really see that's kind of holds up to the standard, or holds up to the value of what the devs made it seem to be. But if I was going to give Dune Awakening like a rating from 0 to 10, being 0 the worst, 10 game of the year, probably like an 8. Not even that. Probably an 8.5, even a 9, I would say. Because it's overall a really fun, decent game. It is something I will consistently play probably for a good time from now, like, because they're going to be dropping DLCs, and they're going to be, doing updates, and the game can always change for the better. So, I mean, that's always something to look forward to as well, if you haven't really liked it yet. Yeah, guys, that's really it, man. That's my full opinion. I give it a 8.5 out of 10 stars, and I do recommend that if you haven't played it yet, give it a try, and just have fun with it, man. That's what gaming is all about. I feel like that's what people forget, is that gaming is about having fun, man. And the game Dune Awakening is fun, no doubt. So, hey, if you like this video, give me a like. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. But either way, I will see you on the next video.